Taurus, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. This message is for any Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also if you have Taurus that rules a particular house or planet that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If this does end up resonating, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. And thank you to all my subscribers. Now, the message that came through while I was clearing your cards is very similar to a message that a lot of people have been getting this week, and that is related to your life's mission, your life's purpose. Now, we are having nodal shifts, so it makes perfect sense that we are collectively getting this energy, and I wouldn't be surprised for the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse and reading that we're going to get a lot of life's purpose. I'm sure we're going to see judgment and things like that. So you might be contemplating your life's purpose this week. And if you are, take a look at your North Node. See what sign rules your North Node, what house your North Node is in, and really ask yourself if there is a way that you can transform this type of energy or to completely let go of it. I think that's more of a message that we're getting is this is a whole fresh start for all of us, okay? Something really promising is blossoming, but we really do need to allow our heart to teach the mind, okay? So for you, I do get this message of really nurturing something, and it's something that can financially grow. So if you are here for career, if you can take an online course, if you can, if you've been if you've been wanting to go back to school, now's the time to do it. But maybe your inner child has been urging you to go back to school or to change careers. But a lot of people are going to be pivoting, okay? There's a massive energy of Pluto. Okay, so this is something to bring up actually, is that Pluto retrograde just went back into Capricorn, and it's going to be there till November. So remember that all of that energy is going to feel like we're being pulled back into something collectively or in our personal lives. It really depends on your Pluto placement, but a lot of us are going to be feeling that pullback, but it's just pushing us further into answering that wake-up call to further affirm that we are done with something. And then that's when we unlock this amazing abundance, okay? So whatever that is for you, Taurus, just know that there's major shifts happening, and they're very lucky. But we do have a lot of retrogrades going on, so a lot of that energy is up in our heads right now, that anxiousness, that worry, that doubt, that fear, all right? So the more you can do to stay grounded, stay off social media as much as you can, and yeah, just keep moving forward is really the message I'm getting, because those thoughts, stay focused on what it is that you want to see right in the world, okay? And allow yourself to use that mental mastery to really focus on where you're going and not where you've been. So let's see what we got going on for you, Taurus. Yeah, I'm just really getting something here about learning something new. And it's something to the wake-up call. It's something that you're going to get really excited about too. So whatever's been nudging at you that you've been wanting to do, now is definitely the time to do it, okay? And this is telling me that you might already be on that path. So let's clarify these before we even dive into this, because I'm very curious. All right, why is the 10 of Cups here for Taurus? Okay, that's why the world is there. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Taurus? Why is the 10 of Cups here? Man, a lot of stuff is flying. A lot of stuff is flying to that past life energy. Yeah, like I said, there's something here to really focusing your thoughts on where you're going and not where you've been, okay? Where you're going, not where you've been. And it's easy to do that because a lot of us, these Saturn lessons have been really, really hard. They've been really intense, okay? But after the 10 comes the 1, comes the Ace. And this is where it's just take one step at a time, okay? All of us, like especially Earth signs, though, that energy could probably feel a lot more heavy with the Saturn lessons because you are attached to that Earth energy that the Capricorn paradigm is. I want to see this reveal. Okay, interesting. I get this idea that we just want to almost like completely wipe the slate clean, but this is not the time to do it. I'm getting this sense that we want, even though it feels like we're taking on too much, there's something here that is calling to you, that you're like, but I already got so much on my plate. But whatever this is, it's like this is again that message. Yes, we're meant to clear things out, to welcome in the new. So if you do have a lot on your plate, is there anything that you're holding on to that isn't part of this new identity that you can let go of? Okay, that would be the message I would give you. So this week's energy, 10 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. So here's where we do have that nice warm feeling of just this, like, everything's in its right place. I don't want to rock the boat. And you've actually gotten this message a lot lately of like, I'm happy where I am. And this is where we have a lot of momentum. All of us have a lot of momentum building, right? And if we put on the brakes, that momentum, by the time we get to this Capricorn retrograde, Pluto retrograde, that momentum, now we're going to have to build it up again. And so even though it feels like we can't go any farther energetically, you're leading it to here. Okay, so all of this is leading you to this. Okay, and so it's, please enjoy your life and please take that in, because there's something here though where, especially when it comes to love and that nurturing energy, there's a past conflict that gets stuck in our head. So it's like the universe is asking you to enjoy more life, to really see the beauty, to be part of who you are. Now this is ruled by Venus, and Venus, the ruler of Venus, is you, Taurus. And so there is this message of really understanding that these intrusive thoughts that creep up, okay, they're not an indication of you getting pulled back into something else. They're an indication of your shadow side that's just scared of this new chapter, because even if it's something that's bad for it, the shadow just recognizes what is comfortable, what it knows. Okay, so even if what it knows isn't good for it, it's still going to revert back to wanting that. All right, and so just recognizing this energy for what it is and giving thanks that you have moved on to something new, because there's something here about nurturing, loving energy that is the core of who you are, and really just embodying this energy this week. A lot of warm energy. Now, in the area of what need less of and what you can give to the others. So this is the world, and this is ruled by Saturn, and this is that, like, that completion, fulfillment, right? And so, like I said, there's this idea of you just want to pause almost, right? And like, now is not the time to hit the pause button. All of us have so much momentum happening, Taurus, that we don't want to lose that momentum. So it's just, honestly too, it's just that Virgo Pisces balance. And again, what the nodes are shifting into, Virgo and Pisces. So how can you balance that? So what's the idea of, like, you have the routine and the structure, but you still allow that, just drifting down the creek, if you will, as well. All right, it's just about balancing the two. Your empowering question: how would I want to be remembered when I'm no longer here? So again, this is what I'm saying, is there's something calling you, and it's what are you want? What is your mark on this world, and what do you want to be known for? Okay, it doesn't have to be something grandiose. It can be, I just want to be known as being a really good mom, or I just want to be known as being a really, hard worker, or I want to be known as being the best partner I could be. There's just this idea of whatever that life mission is for you, and the house that it's in. Allow yourself to keep that momentum going. Okay, Taurus? So thank you so much for joining me. Again, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share this with somebody who needs to hear this message. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.